guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And now it's a new week and we'll have a new topic for this week. And actually it's a 2 weeks topic for quarter 2, week 1 and week 2, which topic is direct, indirect, inverse, joint variation. Okay, so just tune in. Before we start, please subscribe and hit the bell button so that you'll be notified for my next video. And now, let's talk about direct variation. Okay, meaning ang direct ka ng it's a goodbye. Okay, so if we say direct variation, we can say that y varies directly as x. Okay, so the formula for this will be is y is equals to kx. Nga naman na si k. Ang si k is the constant variation. Okay? So, naay na si k, hindi siya pinimawa. So, if mayroon tang y varies directly as x, ang formula ana is y is equals to kx. If also the statement is this. Example number 1. Write the equation for k varies directly as s. So if that is the case, then we can write as a is equal to ks. Okay? Because we need to find the value of k so we can find the value of k, or ang atong indirect vary. Okay? So let's have example number 2. Example number 1. The statement says, or the problem is y, or if y varies directly as x and y is 15, then x is 3. Find y if x is equals to 5. So since sa atong problem, ingon naman yung y varies directly as x, so we can use this formula. It's y is equals to kx. Since given a value of y which is 15 equals k, ang value of x is 3. So, ato paitahan karon ang value ni k. So, kung sa lang absolute ani, ato siyang divide both sides by 3. So, divide by 3. Divide by 3, your k now is equals to 15. Divide by 3 is 5. So, your constant variation is now 5. And when the second statement says find y if x is equal to 5. So, since that the value of k and x, let's just substitute. So, we have y is equals to kx. Y is ano pa yung nun? Ang k is 5. X is also 5. So, here y is equals to 25. Ano ba? It's 5 times 5 is 25. And now, let's have second topic, the inverse or indirect variation. And now, let's have inverse variation. In this inverse variation, if we're going to be having na x varies inversely as y, your formula will be directly as x is equals to k over y, or y is equals to k over x. Okay, that is the formula for inverse variation. And now, let's have example number 1. Okay, example for inverse variation is if y varies inversely as x and y is equal to 5 when x is equal to 3, find y when x is equals to 10. So in the first statement it says y varies inversely as x. So we can use this formula. And y is equal to 5 when x is equal to 3. So value in y, less than the value in x, so we are going to find the value of k. So the value in y is 5 is equal to k. Ang value in x kay 3. So that. Ang sunod ko namin is we have to do a cross multiply. Ato yung multiply sa 5. So your k now equals to 3 times 5 is 15. Actually, you can multiply both sides by 3 also. But for this, we're going just to use the cross multiplication. Okay? So, since we have a value of k, we are now going to find y when x is equals to 10. Again, y is equals to k over x. So your y, ang k naman is 15 over 10 k. X is, the value of x is 10. So your y now is equal to 15 over 10, or you can just simplify this one. Divide all by 5, so we have 3 over 2. That's it. That's how you do it. That is how we are going to solve an inverse variation. And now, let's have joint variation. Joint variation. Joint variation, if the problem will say as if y varies jointly to x and z, it is just very simple. You have to write the formula. Y is equals to k x z. Jointly, or you only multiply to do. It's just plain multiplication. Let's have example number 1. Example number 1. It's if y varies jointly as x and z, and z is, or in and y is equals to 6, when x is equals to 10, and z is equals to 8, find y when x is 4 and z is 40. So, in the first sentence, we have y varies jointly as x and z. So, again, we are going to use the exact formula, which is at y is equals to k x z. Then, since given a value in y, value in x, a value in z, we're going to find the value of k. So what we're going to do is we are just going to substitute. Okay. Y is 6 is equals to the value of we have to just write k, value of x is 10, and then the value of z, which is 8 times 8. So 6 is equals to k, 10 times 8 is 80, and then divide both sides by 80. So your k is equals to 6 over 80, or it needs to be simplified, divide both sides by, or the denominator, the numerator and the denominator by 2. Guys, 80, dili man siya ma-divide 3. So, yan, si 6, ma-divide po dito, and si 80, ma-divide dito. So, your answer will be, or your k is 3 over 40. These are your k. So, and on the next sentence, it says, find y when x is 4 and z is 40. So, naturally, y is equals to 3 over 40 x z. Just substitute the value of x and the value of z. So, your y is equals to 3 over 40 times x is 4 times x times 40. So, your y is equals to 3 over 40. 4 times 40. 40 times 4 is 160. This, since multiplication pa ta guys, ato na i-multiply si numerator. So we have y is equals to 160 times 3. You have 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 6 is 18. Carry 1. 3 times 1 is 3 plus 1 is 4. About 480 over 40. So your y now is equals to 480 divided by 40. 1, 40, 80, 2. So it's 80. So you have now your answer, which is your y is equals to 12. That's it. That is how you're going to do or solve a joint variation. And now, let's have the last one, the combined variation. So, let's have combined variation. Combined variation means you combine C direct, C inverse, or C joint. Okay? Pwede siya o C joint, o C inverse, or C direct, or C inverse. Okay? From the first statement, we have y varies jointly as x and z and inversely as u. So, we can write the formula for this one as y is varies jointly as k, x, and z, and inversely as u. Yan siya. Okay? Paano naman? Kay ani siya. Kay jointly magkaroon na, and then inversely naman na yung sunod. Okay? Let's have the next statement, which is y varies directly as x and inversely as z. So we have y varies directly as x. So kx, di ba man formula yun as direct, kx, and then yung siya inversely as z. So over z, kaya inverse naman din nato z. Okay, let's have example number 1. Okay, so let's have example number 1, and the problem is if x varies directly as y and inversely as z. If x is equals to 10, y is equals to 4, and z is equals to 2, find x if y is equal to 15 and z is equal to 25. So from the first sentence, you're going to get first the equation, which says that x varies directly as y. So we have x is equals to k, y, and inversely as z, kaya inversely man over z. Over z. So, kaya naman tayo values in x, y, and z, we're going first to find the value of the variation constant. Okay? So we are just going to substitute. The value of x is 10 is equals to k. Ang value ni y is 4. Ang value ni z is 2. Ang atong bottom ani, we have to do a cross multiplication. So, multiply 2 sa 10. So we have 10 times 2 is 20. 20 is equals to k 4. Then, divide both sides by 4. So your k is equal to 20 divided by 4 is 5. That's the value of your k. And now, let's find x to know. Let's find x if y is equals to 15 and z is equals to 25. So we use the same formula, which is x is equals to k, y over z. So just substitute. Cannot the value of k is 5, your y is 15, and over your z is 25. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 2, which is 75. So 75 over 25. So divide them. It's 75 divided by 25. Your x now is equals to 3. That's it. That is how you're going to solve a combined variation. Okay, again, the combined variation is a combined again ang direct, combined sa inverse, or ang joint together with inverse variation. Okay, so that's it for our topic for variation. Thank you so much for watching and hope that you understand the topic very well, because this topic is very simple. So again guys, before you hang up or before you end the video, please subscribe to my channel and share so that the other students can also read and can also be this reference for their for their topics or for their answering. Okay, so thank you so much for watching and have